episode 3 of Manchester United career mode. I don't know. I've lost track. Is it episode 3? Is it episode 5? But anyways, we got a draw in our last game, and that leaves us 7th in the table. We got a draw against Fulham, who was a 3-3 draw. Yeah, it was not the most exciting, but we'll hopefully try and work a bit harder in the season. We lost 2-0 to Man City in the Community Shield. However, we are looking to dominate this competitions that we are in and hope that we can do well. So we're not in the Champions League, but we are in Europa League. Seeing as no games have been played yet, we are in 9th. But as it goes along, it will do good, and we will try to do quite well. I will be changing the matches half length to 3 minutes because I want it to be quite easy to get through the season, and I want to get as many games as I can done in about 20 minutes each episode because I don't want to make them too long for you guys. Now, I've got our game against Brighton. I did try and re-record this a little while ago. It didn't work because my game decided to just crash and the recording crashed. But some people have already played 2, a couple of teams have already played 2 games, which leaves us in 10th now, which means that it's a must-win game against Brighton. It's a must-win game. We should win it. The squad we're going to go out with today is Garnacho on the left, Zirkzee and Højlund leading the line, Zizgankov on the right, Bruno Fernandes and De Jong covering the midfield, Dalot at left back, Martinez and De Ligt in... Actually, no, we might change De Ligt out for a bit, because if De Ligt's going to be... We might start Maguire this game. And then... Yeah, so we're going to start Maguire over De Ligt just because he's a bit tired. And then we've got... Right, so we're starting off with Onana in goal, Martinez and Maguire at centre-backs, Mazraoui at right back, and Dalot at left back. In the midfield, we've got De Jong and Fernandes covering that area. The right, we've got Zizgankov. Up front, we've got Zirkzee and Højlund, and on the left wing, we have Garnacho. Who has performed so far this season. So, let's get started. I've got confidence that we can win this game. But it's all down to how we perform. So, yeah. This entire career mode is played on professional and now on 3-minute halves. Let's try and get some wins. And we do love winning. Speaking of winning, Zirkzee! Oh, he's at the post. He was close. He just was not close enough. And it's now still Man United 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 0 with 3 minutes gone. Zirkzee could have had a chance. That could have been a chance for Man United to have made it 1-0 there, to be fair. To be 100% honest, that could have been Man United's 1-0. Should have been, but sadly, Zirkzee at the post. Here we go. This is why I like the team. Bruno Fernandes, Højlund! 1-0. We're doing really well this season. So far, we've not failed to score in any of our games yet, except from the United except from the City game in the Community Shield, but that's a different competition. In the Prem so far, in the 2 games we've played, we've not gone goalless. In the first game against Fulham, we scored 3. We thought we had a last-minute winner to make it 3-2, but Fulham decided to make us unhappy again and decided to come back. And now we're leading 1-0 in this game, and it could have been 2 if Zirkzee if it had been crossed a little more to the edge of the box. It was too close to the keeper, that cross was, and now Brighton can produce. Brighton now trying to produce on this left-hand side. I think I do quite like the decision I made to sign De Jong to Man United. It was a good choice, and I think he's going to do quite well here, I hope. Because that's the reason I brought him here, was because I want him to do well. And I wanted to bring him out of Spain for a bit to try and bring glory to Man United. Not saying they've not won anything recently. Just saying I'd like to bring European glory to Man United. Probably will have to start with winning the Europa League, but it's not going to be an easy job. It's not like the FA Cup. Also, FA Cup action tonight on BBC Two of the day I'm going to record this. It's round 1. Kettering Town are playing Northampton Town. It's a local game for me, but I will be watching it on TV because I really don't fancy going and I don't have tickets. But it's going to be an exciting game, I think. Kettering playing Northampton in the FA Cup. That's a quite good tie, that one is. And yeah, I'm hoping that will be a good game as well. Oh, here comes Højlund, the goal scorer for the first goal. It's deflected against Zirkzee. He's made up for that poor little chance that he hit the post in the first 3 minutes. He's come back in the 36th minute and scored to make it 2-0 United. The fans going absolutely crazy now. And United now scrambling along, trampling all over the flower beds, trying to make Brighton look ugly. Not like they already are. Maguire puts it out for a corner. Mitoma will take the corner. Approaching half-time. It's half-time now. I don't think there's really any changes yet that need to be made. A good backup striker, or a couple of backup strikers could be good. Seeing as we haven't hit deadline day yet, but a good couple of backup strikers could be all we need for this club at the second. We own the main 2 strikers that I enjoy using. I don't really want to let go are Zirkzee and Højlund. They're the 2 main ones. Got some youngsters like Wheatley on the bench, as I showed you there. I don't really fancy using him, to be fair. So I'd say 2 backup strikers would be good. One for Zirkzee and one for Højlund. Oh, no. I didn't touch him, ref. Ref, I didn't touch him. Ref, I did not touch him. Look, he just ran into me and purposely tripped over. Look at that. Look at that dive. Bro's a professional diver. He should be doing that into a swimming pool. Maybe he'd actually get good marks in swimming. Luckily, Onana might keep out. Yes. He should be doing that at a swimming pool, not on a football field, mate. You can laugh at him in the comments, mate. Agree with me if you think that he really should be doing that at a swimming pool, not in a football match in the Premier League, mate. That's not what you should be doing. If you're a professional diver, you're supposed to be at a swimming pool right now, diving into a swimming pool in a competition, for a professional diving competition. Not on a football field diving all over the place to try and get a foul. I went off the bar. That was a nerve-wracking experience, that was, for Manchester United. Now they will clear it away to Zirkzee, and Zirkzee will probably try and counter forward. It's hopefully going to be a good chance for them to get a goal. but it's cleared away. Bruno gets a deflection, which means that if they concede here, it's technically Bruno's fault. But we won't point fingers just yet, because Bruno can't help it if he accidentally deflects the ball. He can't help it. It's just he was trying to defend, and sadly he couldn't get enough of a good enough touch on it. It's not that he was purposely trying to give it away. Højlund drives the keeper, and it's just too easy for Verbruggen to get to. Bart Verbruggen with a good save there, though. Garnacho with a great ball in. Højlund, I'd say, if I had to give out who would be player of the match so far, I've got to point it out to Højlund at the minute. He's had great performances. He's been up and down the pitch. We've seen him all over. Although I would also point it to Garnacho because he's not scored anything, but he's definitely been giving good balls over the. Oh my gosh. I say he's definitely been giving good balls over, and now he just misses it. However, Xerxes had 3 attempts and 1 goal, so it's not bad. It was a good goal from him this game as well. It's a nice little pop in the net. I think he would have been benched. That was him on the reserves bench if he missed that. I'd probably put him up for sale if he missed that. If he missed that shot in the first half, I would have put him up for sale. But yeah, he's not up for sale because he's a great player. Joshua Xerxes came from whatever club he came from, and so far we're gonna start a clean sheet going if this result stays the same. Oh, there's a ball, Xerxes! Højlund! It's 3-0. And Højlund will go off to celebrate as he nets a brace in this match. It's a great game. Man United 3, Brighton 0. Brighton had nothing to do. And that could be, yeah, that's it. Full time, Brighton 0. It was a must-win for United, and they did exactly what they had to do. They won the game. Højlund celebrating with Onana and Maguire, and we'll let them go celebrate for the rest of the night if they want to. It's a good game. Yeah, well, it was a great game. Just that leaves them second in the league. 2 points behind Tottenham Hotspur after 2 games. Second in the league for United at this point is not bad. But yeah, it's a good start to their season, and they've now got a game against Liverpool. I think we might struggle against Liverpool. It's not going to be as easy as it was against Brighton, so it might be a bit difficult. Because, yeah. There's no more transfers I want to make in this transfer window. I saved the thoughts I had for a backup striker for January. So, at Old Trafford, got to play Liverpool now. It's also going to be a tough game. It's not going to be as easy as it was against Brighton. Big team to play up against. And, yeah, I love the new cutscenes in this game. You can also opt in for a full match intro if you want one. Now, they're going to start playing out from the back here. De Ligt back after being rested for that last game against Brighton. He definitely needed a well-deserved rest, and now he's in for the game against Liverpool. It's going to be a big match. Hopefully Man United won't lose it in this career. Hopefully we won't lose it to Liverpool like United did in real life. trying to get much better results than United did in the first few games of the season in real life. Because otherwise, I'd be worried with this career mode. The shot blocked. That could be a penalty, actually. Penalty! United. And it's Bruno Fernandes that steps up with 90 penalties. He goes right and Alisson gets the right side. Oh, Xerxes! It's Xerxes! He's hit the post this game. He did that last game as well. Trent Alexander-Arnold. No, he did that last game as well. He hit the post. What a ball. Now, I know that wasn't leading to a goal, but it led to a free kick given to United, which is good. I don't know why De Ligt tried to power shot from there. What's he doing? De Ligt, that weren't a good choice. You weren't meant to power shot from there. The defending of this team today is doing quite good. Play on, says the referee. Oh, Liverpool now dangerously pressing Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai missed it. He went too wide and a bit too greedy. And that's what he sort of deserves for being greedy. That is what he deserves for being greedy. And we will now try and grab it. Honestly, United should be 1-0 up at this point in the game. They really should be. The chance they missed from Xerxes hitting the post, they really should be 1-0 up. But sadly, they're not 1-0 up. And they should be. But they're not. Which means that they will continue pressing and pressing to try and find a breakthrough. And the breakthrough could come now. Oh, they won't break through there. It will probably get cleared away and half-time. It's Man United 0, Liverpool 0. I really don't want to have to pick up a draw here against Liverpool. Although a draw wouldn't be the worst result possible. I don't really want this to end a draw. I'd like to get off 3 points. I would like to get 3 points. It would be the best thing possible at this point. Because all we need is Spurs to lose their next game. We get 3 points and we could possibly go top of the league. But that will be a difficult job for us to do. Oh, the deflection went straight to Alisson. Mo Salah's just unstoppable when it comes to him on the wing, so it's just hard to stop him. Luis Diaz puts it over the bar. Man United lucky to be holding on here. After that Mo Salah chance, I thought they were going to concede. But Man United held on. So Skankov's been a good player this game. Or this season, to be fair, since he came in. Since he transferred, he's been a good player. I said he's been a good player all season, but he's been a good player since he transferred to Manchester United. The attacks happened and they score. It lagged for you guys, but they score. Chiesa with the opener. Yeah, well now at this point in the game I wouldn't want 3 points. At this point I just want 1 point by just getting a draw. However, I don't see that happening. I know I don't think I see 3 points coming from this game for us. But I'd like to see at least a point. I want at least a point apiece. That's all that I want. That would make me happy. Is a point apiece. And Xerxes with all that skill. It's a 1-1 draw at the minute. 80 minutes gone. It's a draw of 1-1. Anything can happen now. Exactly as we were saying, I'd want to see at least 1 point apiece. It comes and we get the chance and we scored it. Got the chance to get a second here. That's a point apiece. Both teams walk away with 1 point. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with 1 point apiece. But it's disappointing that we couldn't get it all. Which means we are now in 6th. 6th place with 5 points out of 3 games. We've had 1 loss. No, we've had no losses, 2 draws and 1 win. It's not the best for us. But let's just thank life that we're not Ipswich. Losing all 3 games, as well as Newcastle losing all 3 games. Yeah, we're lucky we're not them. So we've got Southampton in the league next. Chance to take the lead at the top. And our calendar looks like this. We've got Southampton, and then we've got Coventry, then Palace, then FC Twente, and then we're up against Spurs. So I'm going to leave the episode here for now. If you enjoyed the episode, like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.